Hi, my name is Tori Fussell, and I am the WOD coach for today, Wednesday, June 24th. And I have a topic to talk about, which I know has personally impacted me and probably many of you, time freedom without discipline. And the reason I speak to that is because there's lots of days where I would rather do this, or I've got to go take care of this. Something else came up. Maybe it's more fun. I know as a parent with teenagers that are out of school for the summer, that is a constant struggle. They want to go do this and that, and I'm like, okay, I need, a little bit of time to get some work done, and then we will go do those things. And so, are you putting your business on the back burner or the front burner is the question. And a couple of things that I always ask myself, and a couple of key areas that I notice, maybe if I'm lacking or I'm just not making the commitment to get them done, then I always notice a little, divot or slump or something that we could be turning around to positively impact our business. The first one is personal growth and development. And, I say that because when we went on an incentive trip, we sat and listened to, I know at least 8 or 9 diamond distributorships, and every single one of them on that trip said, the one thing that held me back the longest was the personal growth and development. Had I done that earlier, I would have been further. It would have been, faster, the results that I was attempting to get. And unfortunately, most people overestimate what they know and underestimate what they don't know. And so, one of the things that you can do is feed yourself with knowledge, leadership, and things that can help you to grow personally. And so, that's probably the number one topic. I know that if I'm not intentional and I don't make time, it's easy to pick up my iPad and go scrolling through and shop on some, find some new things for the house or whatever, because that's something that I might want to do. But did I do what I needed to do to grow the business first? And so the answer needs to be that yes, you need to be taking those action items first. And then being disciplined, not letting detours take you, aside. For us, it is, the activities and things that our older kids want to do, and, whatever those extracurricular activities. Let's take a trip. Let's take a weekend trip. Let's go hiking. Let's go this. Let's go that. And so, setting aside dedicated work time to get your work done. Work meaning grow, build your advocate business. And the other area is setting goals and then matching your efforts with that. And what I say, meaning you've set your goal for the month, or you've set your goal for the pay period. And are your action steps daily matching that? That's kind of what you want to look at. One of the and so that's kind of the back burner side of things. Things that I know have impacted us, and I hear distributors talk about it all the time, is, well, I personally have I can use constructive criticism against myself. The first place I choose to look is at myself and what we could be doing or what we're not doing well. And so instead of saying, well, they're not building a business and they're not putting me on the phone and it's what can I do different? How many new distributors have I added? How many frontline advisors have I added? Where is my override? How much PGV do I have? How many people did I achieve Champions Club? How many people did I help, successfully earn the Warrior Call? And so as you start to do those things, you're obviously going to be helping others in that process, getting them wins. But it's more, I'd say it's a better attitude of, set an example for sure, but really just dialing back to looking at yourself and not necessarily, well, they're negative, they're not plugging me in, they're telling me they're talking to all these people, they're not taking the products properly, they. You could come up with a lot of days. The successful business builders that are plugging you in, that are working, that are coming to the mixers, that are taking advantage of all those resources and that are attempting to build a business. Obviously, that's who you're working with. I get told all the time from our leadership, stop wasting time. Why are you dragging, that person along? You know, they're just not there. And so again, what are we doing? What can we do different to impact our business? And in the process, you will help others. So I would say, so try to have a more positive outlook, and look at yourself first, and not always point fingers to some maybe are not at that same level of performance where you think they may need to be. It may not be their exact timing. So I hope this WOD video helps you. The biggest takeaway that I really stress is I had a full-time job, walked away from it in December, and have been home since then. I was managed myself, no one, overseeing anything that I did. So I had to manage my time in order to get that done. I think it was easier for me to say, okay, I have to set aside, 2 hours in the morning to do these things. Watch my WOD videos, do my follow-ups for my challenges, do my calls for my prospects, share whatever promotions going on. Promotion meaning when the OTGs were available, promoting and just sharing with people and trying to get build out your business that way. It was really easy for me to say my work time is scheduled from this time in the morning till this time. But I know that it's a challenge for a lot of people, and other things get in your way, because Nikki Riot did an awesome video on the detours in life that can kind of take you away from that. In the summertime, it's definitely easier to hit those detours, roadblocks, things that just come up that try to distract you. And so I'd say the biggest takeaway is don't put it on the back burner. It eventually, the burner's going to go out. So keep that on the front burner and keep that thing boiling. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Have a great day.